Okay, good evening, Harrington. Whatever time of the day is where you're at. Um, so what I'm going to do is with this song, there are a lot of chord changes in this, but I'm reducing the chord changes down to a small part since we only have so much time to do "Cry Me a River." So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to explain each chord with both left hand and right hand. So let me start with the right hand. For the opening, it's just a G minor seventh. I'm sorry, G minor chord. You can add the seventh with the F on top to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So you're gonna go. Here's middle C right here. This is middle C. You're gonna go G, B flat, D, then F right here. And while you have that, so G, B flat, D, and F. In the left hand, you're gonna have G. You're gonna have. You can start with the second G below middle C. So you're gonna go. That's the first chord you did. Now you say your. You could just stay on the lonely part. You can just repeat that G chord. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not doing anything rhythmic right now. I'm just trying to get you the flow of everything. I might. It's really a bossa nova kind of salsa kind of feel, but we'll figure that out later. The next part is going to be a G minor seventh chord, and the best way to do that, you're going to put this. I'll start with the right hand. You're going to have same. Keep the G. You're going to go G, B flat, C, and E flat. So G, B flat, C, E flat. And in the left hand, you're going to have a C. So you're going to go up to a C right here, the first C below middle C. You cry, where it goes, you cry the long night. So you're going to hold this for 2 beats. 1, 2. The next chord is going to be a F seventh chord, dominant seventh chord, in which case you're going to go in the right hand, A, C, F, and you can either, you can go down to F right here. You can either go up to F right here, but you might want to have a little bit more bass. You can go down to F. You can leave the C and go down to F right here. And then you're going to hit a so that's the F chord. So you're gonna go from a C minor chord for 2 beats to an F chord. And if you want to, you could do a movement where you go from C to C sharp if you wish. You might just want to just lay on that just normal F chord. And then you're gonna go to a B flat major seventh chord, which is really jazzy, really dreamy like. We're gonna have, I'll start with the right hand. You're gonna have C, I'm sorry, you're gonna have A in the right hand, below middle C, D, and the F above middle C. So the A, the first A below middle C, D above middle C, and then the F. In the left hand, you can have the second B flat below middle C. All right. You have a second B flat below middle C. That'll match up with that. So you're gonna go. I'm gonna start from the C minor chord, C minor 7. 1, 2, beats 3, 4, and then you're gonna have the B flat seventh chord. Option that C sharp thing I was telling you about, you could do it this way as well. You can go C minor. So you're gonna go 1, 2, C minor, F or 2, then move up like that, which is fine as well. All right, now we're about to come to the next part. Do do do. And now you're gonna have in the right hand, you move your hand up, you're gonna play a D minor seventh chord. So you're gonna have a C, D, F, and then you're gonna have an A at the top. All right. So middle C, D, F, A at the top, while having a G in the bass. You have that G in the bass right there. Second G below middle C will work. You can, you can cry me a river. Now, what you can do when she says river, you can actually lower that A to A flat. So you can go cry me a river and go to A flat on river, or you can just keep the A. But it will blend more if you move that to the A flat from there. So you know, You can cry me a river, and then you're gonna go to a C seventh chord. And a C seventh chord, you can just go to B flat in the right hand, C, E, G. You can go to that B flat, C, E, G. And you have a C in the left hand. And then you're gonna go to back to the C seventh chord, C minor seventh chord, which is C in the right hand, E flat, right, C, E flat, F. You can put G at the top, and have a C in the left hand, and then go to F dominant seventh chord, which would be A, C, E flat, F, and put an F in the bass, and a B flat right here. If that makes any sense. Or honestly, or you could, instead of doing that C minor chord like this, you could also just, but I was trying to keep things close. You can go back to that C minor seventh chord and to this chord right here. So let's try that. We can do that instead. You can either put the B flat, C, F natural, E flat here, and then the G here, or you can go back to the way we originally had this C minor seventh chord, which is G, B flat, C, and E flat. That should work either way. And then going to F, which is A, C, F, and put an F in the bass. And then you go back to that B flat seventh chord, which is B flat right here, in the left hand. And then the right hand, you have the A below middle C, C, D, F. I'm gonna kind of walk through the chord changes. I'm gonna change that second B flat, second C minor seventh chord to make it resemble something that you've already played. So we'll start it from the beginning. So I'm gonna make a slight alteration. When you start at the beginning, G minor 7. Now you say you're lonely for 2 beats. Then the first C minor 7th chord. All right. Then you go to the F chord. Then a B major 7th chord. Now you move your right hand up, and you're gonna go D minor 7th, and then you can make that pass like that. Go from A natural to A flat to a C 7th chord. And instead of doing that C minor like this, you could actually go back to that C minor 7 that you already knew that we did before. Where's G, B flat, D, F, to the F chord to here. So I'll walk you through that again. 1 from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If you want to put the C sharp in there, you don't have to. And then you're gonna go to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to the original C minor 7th chord, to the F chord, back to the B flat 7th chord. And we call this all section A. This is section A. All right. So now I'm going to do another video with it so you can hear it with the music and then playing in the background. Okay? We'll figure out an introduction. We'll figure out an introduction later. But yeah, that's how we're going to do this. That is how we're going to do this. And that's the A section. That's the main part of the song. I'll do the C section, the B section on Monday.